Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with Overwatch. And as usual, we are going to be doing ranked games, but first got a few things to go over. First thing is, guys, sorry there won't be no Monotone Rise this week. Basically, I was meaning to record over the weekend, but between the fact of being at Friday night, so stream got moved to Saturday, and being tired and not wanting to record Saturday night, because this would have been half 10, 11 o'clock, and spending 2 hours to then record Rise wouldn't have been great, and I wasn't feeling 100% anyway. Then not feeling 100% Sunday, and being out most of Sunday, because the same group decided, you know what, we didn't get a proper chance to play this board game on Friday night. Let's do it again. Now, I technically could have streamed on Friday, but I wasn't feeling great. So I am pushing it by a week. And second of all, the thing Overwatch would basically be saying, hey, new story. Project Jetpack Catty. I will go over that near the end of the week. There will be another Overwatch video this week. And first, set of loot boxes to open. That, I do kind of think the colours work for her. I'll open new boxes and then show the store, because the one thing I wanted to come into the store did. And guys, I am going to quickly mention, apparently a bunch of Marvel Rival players have been getting slightly annoyed at Fortnite. Now, I don't know whether it's because of the case of people instantly leaving leaks, because as far as I'm aware, Fortnite themselves didn't confirm this, but apparently there was supposed to be a Marvel Rivals collab coming to Fortnite. And then two skins dropped last week in Fortnite, being Magic and Luna Snow. Now, they are based on their comic appearance, not Rivals. Now, if Marvel Rivals players are getting annoyed because they don't look like how they should, they do. They look like how they should in the comics. Which, even then, technically isn't Luna Snow's first appearance. That goes back to a different Marvel game. Hold on, wait a minute, what's that? Now, guys, basically, what I'm quickly going to do, which is going to take like 2 seconds, hopefully, is I've got my profile picture set on this to destined, is it destined? To basically a tiger. I love white tigers, and if I could, I probably would change it to a white tiger. There potentially is one, but again, I've had this for so long that at this point I don't really. Also, guys, I don't know. I don't know if one's supposed to be the old logo. Also, gotta give Overwatch credit for basically doing a rainbow just to celebrate 1 month. Now, guys, these are a bunch of the Overwatch. Actually, there's also just a Pride section too. These are a bunch of the Overwatch things, and I use Soul Dynasty's logo. Not because I support the team, because I don't know that much about them, just because I like tigers and it looks cool. But, get into the store, and because I checked the store earlier, when I first saw this, okay, slightly shocked at. Again, when I first saw this, I was like, oh great, why are they still in here? Which means this is getting updated again next week. I then kept scrolling down and was like, oh, that looks cool. And being like, oh wait, what now? The red ribbon, I have got it. I 100% was gonna get it. Aaron's. I do still need to hear her name. She's got her skin. And by her skin, I mean she's got her legendary, which looks cool. Now, guys, first of all, do I think she looks younger? Yes. Do I care the fact that they've made her look younger? Nope. Do I know why they've potentially made her look younger? Yes. And it's quickly going to just be a case of Domain, who is, what, 40s, potentially 50s? Like, she's not a young person. Still looks decent. And it's not necessarily a trend of Overwatch doing it, but like, take Diva. This is her mythic. But a lot of the Overwatch women in this game do slightly look younger than what they actually are. Although I do think Diva does just like... Oh, actually... Diva's kind of looked 19 for like the last 5 years. Or at the beginning of Overwatch 2, as far as I was aware. I think she turned 22. Or was 22 at that point. I don't know how old she is now. But, like, take Ash. Ah, it even says it. Not a great option for Farah. Like, there's only a few characters who I do think more look their age in this game. Sojourn being one of them. Symmetra being another. I do kind of think Vandella looks their age. Not 100% sure how Venture is. Anna being another. And Alari. The rest of the female characters in this game, I don't necessarily think look younger, and even then I think Alari's potentially pushing it. But yeah, so guys, I did get the stuff for just for Aaron because, quite frankly, why I do think the rest of it is kind of cool. I wasn't that fussed about the things for Anna, and plus I didn't fancy spending like 16 quid. Hans is... I don't hate it. I do think it looks cool, but does not look like a legendary. Anna's does. Hansa's kind of doesn't. And then Arissa's is just an epic. But yeah, so even like I think there's at least like I think long MA is potentially an epic, like, because I don't think it looks better than that. But also Lion Dance for her, which kind of looks cool. Now annoyingly, she can get a victory pose. She did a name card, which I do have, and do have equipped. Wait, is it the year of the horse? Basically, when it comes to the year of, I never really pay much attention to it. I usually get told, and it's like, wait, that's the year? It's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, so also, I mentioned that. Right, time to jump into Compline. When did I do 4 games? I honestly do not remember doing 4 games. I remember jumping into one and being like, then when there was basically no one left in there, being like, nope. Now, something I am going to do is, guys, for a good while, Overwatch is...
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Overwatch has had like the mythic currency. I think potentially a couple of other currencies be slightly bugged. I don't know if it was a couple of us. And I've basically had enough to get base Mercy, the base skin for Mercy plus level 2 upgrades. for a couple of days. I was like, no, I'll wait till stream. I think I've had enough since Thursday, Friday. So I was like, you know, it's just a couple of days. I'll wait till stream. I'll do it all on stream then. Junkertown.
Select your hero.
Genji Brig. If we don't get three, like if we get another tank,
Choose hero bands.
see guys, this is annoying. Because there are characters that I'm like, I will agree on Jetpacker. I do definitely think he does need to be nerfed. I was going to chuck Torbjorn in there, but Symmetra's also another, so is Zarya. Sombra's the only one who I don't think that needs to, but I can explain that one.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Now, having two support, having like two tanks isn't going to be the biggest problem. Having additional support isn't, so me playing DPS is not the worst thing in the world.
The fire in my heart will never burn out. I'll get up no matter how many times they knock me down.
But yeah, so guys, the reason Sombra typically gets banned in comp isn't because she's busted, because she really isn't.
Kenji, let's go to the arcade after this.
It is down to the fact that for years, Sombra has caused people PTSD.
I get it.
No, I don't know whether it is true. I do agree to a certain point that Sombra probably is getting banned because people have, you know, instantly think, oh my god, I've got to deal with Sombra, and then instantly remember 3-4 years ago, back when she had permanent invis or even back during Overwatch 1 when she was still a bit of a nightmare, and instantly like, nope, don't want to deal with her. And because of shit like that, they don't want to deal with Sombra. Do I think Sombra's that busted? No, I really don't. And it's fun to then need to deal with Sombra because you then come from an angle of Sombra's around here. Do I A, try and deal with her, or do I B, get someone who she targets and deal with her? You then got to start thinking about it, which means she gives you an additional angle to look over. And sometimes an additional angle can be the one thing that you don't want to be dealing with. Yeah. Because if you've got someone sneaking up behind you, hacking you, you know, taking you down, virushing you, all that lot, but then you've got to focus on the back, then you've got to focus on the team, like the enemy team right in front of you. Your mind is split focused, which is all it sometimes takes to distract you. And trust me guys, the simplest way to win this game is distract the enemy team. Okay, I'm not doing great this game. Yeah, so guys, what I think the fourth game did come from was, again, a game that I left because we were losing, and I'm like, nope. It's not going to cost me to lose. I'm not in the right mindset to be playing comp. I shouldn't have come to comp in the first place. And by that, I was tired, I wasn't 100%, and I try not, like, I love playing Overwatch, and if I do want to play Overwatch and I'm not feeling great, I will jump into something like Quick Play or Arcade. But I was like, I'm kind of wanting to play comp. Sneaky.
No one can hide from my sight.
Nerf this.
See guys, everyone's been out unplayable for about 3-ish weeks. The new season started last week. And I've not had a proper chance to get good at her. Just because, yes, I willingly do try and lean towards playing DPS on comp, and I'm more balanced on rivals. Just for the simple reason of I don't get much of a chance to play DPS on this game unless I'm in comp. Which I know is probably a lot of people, but it's probably the same for a lot of people. I know I'm not the only one who basically just majority of the time plays quick play or raw queue just to get their dailies done, because 9 times out of 10 you'll have one of the simple dailies of play 3 games in open queue.
I'm on fire! What else? This is our last chance!
And again, the enemy team have done a very annoying thing of oh, if I got, oh, I could have, I don't know how long I would have survived though. See, guys, I hate when games like this happen, because I'll have a game like this and I'll do absolutely terrible. But then I'll do a game where I'm like, great.
Flying high!
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Sigma would be a good choice. I mean, to be fair, Bastion also would, so, but so would Torbjorn. Like, technically speaking, yeah, we're not gonna go there, because I was targeted like more than once.
The fire in my heart will never burn out.
Like, the enemy Aaron, she got me a couple times because of the fact that I was literally tracking me down. There, Ash.
Work together and we'll make it through.
Which I'm quickly going to mention now. That Ash wasn't my problem to deal with. It's the dude who's got the assault rifle that turns into a mini sniper.
Over here.
Who was also playing Widow. It was his job to take down. Okay, so they're coming at me for 1v6 when they've only got 3 more. Granted, they're support, so if they really want to be going after anyone, go for the person on like no kills. At least they managed to get a kill. Well, Genji can start blocking attacks, I'm going to start burning them off.
Their payload's moving. No time to stand around.
No, Genji healed. Also, the fact that we've got a DPS player swapping every 2
I
seconds.
still have a ways to go.
Guys, there are points where, yes, you should switch from, if you're doing bad as a character, you should switch. But, if you're switching every 2 seconds,
The payload is approaching its destination. Defeat.
then it's a case of, at that point, units the enemy team.
Play of the game.
I mean, both of those players alone were, you know, annoying to deal with. I'll cut them across what the team should have done that round is, I know I could have easily have done Bastion or Torbjorn. But at that rate, I would have been making myself more open for a team that wasn't full on cooperating. But what should have been happened would have been a Sigma Reinhardt or a Rissa Reinhardt. Like, Reinhardt would need to be one of them. I'd go Sigma because you actually do have full shield. But Sigma Reinhardt of Anna Mercy or Anna Brig. And your Bastion Torbjorn or Bastion Symmetra. That way, full on focus. Also means I'm only missing 30 points, which is nice. Now, I do really like pink, but Celestial Guardian...
Don't worry, I'll be right. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
No, I'll do it after this game. I'd rather a control point. It's a lot easier to deal with than a push map, and quite frankly, Flashpoint is... I don't despise Flashpoint, I'm just not the biggest fan of the map that's up for Flashpoint. Same with push maps, I don't mind them, but when you've got multiple angles to watch over... Okay, not playing DPS.
Choose heroes to ban.
Torbjorn, Life Weaver. I mean, I would have put Life Weaver on like this. See, I don't get why Vendetta, like, annoyingly, Vendetta's getting banned a lot, which is annoying, because, again, character I do also like playing, but not too fast.
Prepare for battle.
Again, not playing DPS, so it depends on whether we get a tank or not. And guys, this is basically what roll queue would, like, if roll queue didn't exist, this is like the problem why it does exist. Do I think rivals should have it? No. But we don't need a Pharah and a Widow on a push map. Pharah on this particular... They've changed this map.
How do you live with yourself?
I stopped being weak. You should do the same.
I know there's a few maps that have had changes, basically because of Talon Takeover.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Soldier en route.
I mean, an additional tank would have been nicer. Guys, I say 2v2 is the more useful, but it's like a case of... It's a literal case of, like, Widow on this map is not going to be useful. I say not going to be useful, as Zen snipes me. The reason I say Widow's not going to be useful is Widow needs points where she can essentially set up and essentially get point and get kills that way. Ashe would have been a better pick, or Sniper, or Hanzo. But they also have secondary skills that keep them alive. And what the enemy team have got, which is annoying. And guys, I will go over why I do personally think Overwatch having a roll queue system is important.
My ultimate is just group up here.
Due to the fact of people... See, I'm 100% in case of I personally believe people deserve the choice. 100%. But Overwatch players like proving the fact that they don't deserve the choice by making dumb choices. I have been in more than one... Back in Overwatch 1, there were several games where I was just like, oh, I'd love to play DPS, but if I do, I'm adding to the DPS roster. We need a support, we need a tank. Now, do I spend more time playing those roles now because everyone instantly flocks to DPS? Yes. But I'm not playing myself anymore. Overwatch is forcing people to play them.
Spirits are breathing down my neck again.
Now, do I kind of wish that tank or support did get the more love that the dust deserved. Yes, I do. But people are always going to be, oh, I want to be able to just attack and destroy the enemy. No one's saying you can't. Like, I've been engaged where DPS players have really not mattered, but a tank has, a support has.
I won't let the spirits take me.
Now, do I basically always play DPS when I have the option? And by the option I mean, I'm not making the team worse for playing it. Yes. If I've got the option to play it, because we don't have a DPS player, or we've got two tanks and two supports, or we've got two supports in a 5v5 situation and a tank, yeah, I am. Or a situation where it's not going to stupidly affect the team. What? Why is there a diva up here? See, guys, I'm going to say now, when I saw Widow join the game, I don't have nothing against Widow, and I also have nothing against Black Widow in Rivals. The first thought came to mind, oh great, if we got another situation where we've got a Widow that's going to do nothing.
Can't let my demons win.
And, no, okay, they've been getting subtle kills.
They're moving their barricade.
Locking satellite vector!
But to improve the fact of, you know, Bastion, I'm always going to be one of those cases where it's like, a different, you know, DPS is always going to be more useful than support. Because the way the roles do work is, tank, you keep the team alive. You break it to an unbreakable wall and you become the unbreakable. You prove the limits and you break those limits. Support, you keep the team alive. You support them in every way possible. DPS, you go around and deal with the problem. You don't cause it, you become it.
We need the robot back.
And by don't cause it, I mean you don't cause it for your team. And by mean becoming it, I mean you go and become a problem for the enemy team. You sneak up in the back line, deal with their support.
That was a bad omen.
Which is annoying as a support player half the time, but again, you get the kills and you make it so your team can function. A team functions as a team. Overwatch isn't a solo game, it's a group game. Of course he's going to win when he's got Junior back to win them up. A solo support with a DPS and support is never going to function.
Hunting them down.
Moira's playing cautious because she has got no better options.
Pass into the iris.
As I say, where do I give you credit? Freya's a much better option. I have no idea what I've just got for the Mizuzu. Mizuzu. Again, none, like, I think Domain and Jetpack Cat are the only two new heroes that I actually know how to pronounce their names.
Why am I showing weakness?
Because the two tanks, it's like, not two tanks, the two DPS, and like Domain I know. Now, will I say the enemy diva is making it a problem for the team to function? Yes, the bottom point which shouldn't really be offering. But at the same point, she's actually trying to deal with the support. And I was about to say, how the hell do I have more kills? Why am I on kill points for kills from Widow? Like, I should not be, as a support player, I should not be keeping up with kills with our sniper. Like, both, like, at least our player is actually getting kills. So, same with our diva, they're both getting kills and they're both performing good. But like I will say now, I wish, I don't know if it wouldn't be possible, when it came to flex game, when it came to before you get your rank, I kind of do wish, and I know for, like, I will get some games done. All saying that next week would technically be the last week of me trying to get my rank, so potential. I know a bunch of people would got their rank by now, it's been like a week. Yes, Rhea.
Hunting them down.
Oh no, we do just have great DPS. See, I very much doubt we're going to win this. Based on the simple fact alone, I'm keeping up with Widow. Yes, I have more nerfs, but I also have more assists. Instead of our DPS. Sorry, Moira.
The enemy took the robot.
Ah, okay, so instead of our DPS helping both me and Moira deal with the diva, so I can pick a personal war against, oh yeah, the enemy's Zenyatta, who is going to finish him, because, again, Zen can judgment at all, leave you all at once, and then just snipe you.
10 seconds.
Zen is weirdly good at points. It just take the right amount of team. Like, Zen's one of the cases where he will start popping off. Oh, our tank full on just left at the end. Like, it was the end. I mean, they could have just waited a second. I don't know why they didn't.
Play of the game.
I'm not going to be surprised if it's just a headshot and half the team. Charged up shot. Got a tank. You've got a support. Pretty sure you also got me. So I remember dying around that point. No. Guys, if I don't win if I don't win my next games, I'm stuck at the very bottom of silver. I was in gold last season.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
No, okay, no, I did prefer the second ones because I preferred the straight. Annoyingly, that's level 3. So, what I get from level 3 is 2 colours. Although that kind of looks cool. I do kind of like the darker colour in. See, guys, something that does bug me when it comes to mythics is how the points are distributed. I'm also hoping when Maze does get dropped, we do it obviously an alternative way. Like, I would love for a fact a game mode that basically allows you to basically get another set of mythic points, or to not charge as much for mythic. You know, you drop say 50, and like you have say, like you say you can earn them or trade in points to get them, and each mythic only costs say 40. You pay 40 and you get the full set of customizations off stuff. It's kind of annoying that you have to pay for the customization. But I think I probably will go for the red, because I do like the red and pink combo. I also do really think it suits her. Someday I will get the hang of all this. Oh, I unlocked his pixel. And his Q. Yes! Guys, I did not know I don't know whether how many Overwatch players do still care about Q and pixels. They're a nice little achievement. But I did not know. See, I don't know whether they have fixed it yet. I'm hoping they have. One I've been trying to get is her Q, because I got her pixel randomly. Like, I got a pixel last week and I was like, oh my god, just come out, like, just probably been released, and I got it. And so I was like, I tried a couple times last week to get her pixel. I think I tried a couple times after recording on the Wednesday. Nothing. Turns out it's broke and it's annoying. Now, please, one win.
Select your hero.
I don't think 1 in 1 win is too much. Okay, Sombra, 100% gonna get banned. Junker Queen.
Select heroes to ban.
I don't want to see Lifeweaver. I don't want to see May. And for funsies, I'm going to chuck Zarya into that. I reckon Zarya's going to be the only thing I pick that will. Thing is, I think May's trolling is annoying. Oh, thank God Lifeweaver's too. And I think Lifeweaver can be annoying. Now, I don't win them every game. There was just some games on some maps, I just like Junkertown. I kind of don't want to deal with that. Tempting, Overwatch tempting. Now, I know last time I tried this, it failed. But what's the chance the rest of it? If someone else does go to DPS and then we have one support, or like we still need a support, then I will go support. Or tank. But if we have 2 people who are going to be not, we're not going to get 2 people being nice, are we? If we end up with 4 DPS, I will swap to support. I'm not putting the rest of the team through it just because people decide to play DPS.
What's the word? Starts with E.
Enigmatic.
No, I have played DPS. This tank wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'll see how long this lasts, and I will try and pick up slack and try and take a few hits if I was playing tank.
Enemy here.
Okay, that was intriguing. Social, where are you going? Yes, Malga's what we need. Bring down hell. Look, I will say, I've definitely learned the fact that no one likes playing support. Like, you'd be surprised the amount of DPS counters that basically just heal. But then you'll also be the amount of that surprise how many DPS pairs that go, I need no, Doomfist is the worst choice. How many DPS pairs go, I need healing and I'm not getting healed. It's like, no, you're not getting healed because we don't have a support player. You were the last person to pick and you happen to be the worst person on the team. Now, the only thing it should be first come first serve. Kind of. I also do think, where from? Lucky shot then. I should not have been low health.
Haven't hit my limit yet.
If I die 2 more times, I'm right. Oh, son of a bitch. If I die 1 more time by getting at least another kill, I'm swapping to tank. Never mind.
I'll do it properly this time.
Okay, just need to start picking up the slack.
There, an enemy. Making progress on the payload. Enemy over here. Apagando las luces.
No, I mean double team there. No, correction, I would have been stupid. So I would have taken care of Sombra or Reaper if I could. I think could. If I'd taken care of one of them, I would have had a Bastion. They have a worse DPS problem than us. How we lose? I mean, they've got a Bastion, which kind of basically says, F you to all your plans. Oh. Okay, I'm playing tank on next round because you're gonna need to. I'm not picking up my slack. I'm 99% sure I am not getting put in. Because guys, what I do think, yeah, your first game, like your first say 3 games, it should probably go based on like the first few games. Yeah, okay, I get being completely random on teams, but I do kind of think it should try and pair you better. If it predicts you're going to be in silver or gold, try and pair you up with those people. Apparently, look like because those are Zen. Okay, depending on what the team comp is next round, because we have someone carrying on switching. This map is just, I'm cursed today when it comes to wins.
Reverse the tide!
Pass into the iris.
Cielo, Larry. Okay, I like it.
Going for that. Someone get the point. Diva, stick to a point. No, Diva, point!
Apagando las luces.
Guys, sorry you couldn't hear that. I was screaming. Guys, believe it or not, Overwatch comp is the only thing that raises my blood pressure. Yeah, I still play it. I mean, debatable. The temptation. I mean, I wouldn't even say Sombra's the problem.
The fire in my heart will never
But
burn.
seriously, guys, I stand on this. If you can't deal, if you cannot deal with Sombra, don't play Overwatch. And I was saying the exact same thing about most. Actually, when I say deal with Sombra, and I don't full on mean don't.
Let's get started.
I mean a
Got
situation
lot
of
systems that need hacking.
Sombra is a pain in the ass to counter. She's not the only person who acts like that though. If you can't deal with someone sneaking up on you, getting kills behind you, then you snookered against Reaper, you snookered against Genji Tracer, you are snookered against any flanker.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Which, quite simply,
Attackers in.
at that point, if you can't handle one specific role,
Looking toasty.
Everyone push that payload.
oh, you can be shot through that. That's nice to know.
We'll have a go cuckoo.
I am the queen. Let's block that payload.
Big Skylar.
But like, it's not also not just like they've won because Break's not going to jump on point, guys. Steve was trying to fire at Sombra and failing.
Watch out, payload fire.
One more time.
Unassailable prowess.
I doubt it. I doubt we're going to hold for like 2.5 minutes.
I'm on fire.
I heard him.
You cannot escape me. Cielo. Enemy here. Damn it.
They've got our focus split, which is annoying because we can't afford to. I wish you seriously Steve a point. Break the point. Sombra, where the fuck did you come from?
Play of the game.
Full weapon. You dealt with a soldier. I'm 99% sure you come out of nowhere and deal with me. I'm gonna laugh at the soldier. It was our Sombra. If I could end up in Silver 3, I'd be happy. Like, guys, I love playing Aran. I really do. But see, I'm trying to find out where her name was mentioned.
Hello, my name is Howard Wong, and I voice Wu Yang in Overwatch. Well, this is not how I thought my night would go. My name is Ye Wu Yang.
Yeah, we on.
This here is my sister, Anna.
Anna.
She lo-
Anna. Did he say Anna? Hold on.
Well, this is not how I thought my night would go.
Running from your sister's breathing fire on you. Yeah, that's how I expected that to go.
This here is my sister, Anna.
Anla. Andra?
I think. It all started before dinner.
Did he say Anla? Anla. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna double check it after stream. Didn't need to fully watch it, but. And guys, just to prove how bad my luck has been in general today, which is 6 games, because I reset today, I've only done complete 3 games. Granted, the 100 eliminations was not going to get done simple. That was the potential I would need to be in support for all 3 plus stream, potentially. If I'd see that, because I basically briefly went through it. I potentially might do a couple games, but what I probably will do is do a couple games. Because there will be a video out Saturday, which will be Overwatch. I would say Thursday. The reason I say Saturday is because then it gives me Thursday night to film. And quite frankly, if I don't film it, because quite frankly, doing it this way means I'm then not pushing myself to a point of filming Craftmon, because although everything is now set up for Craftmon, because I was like, because I got set up last night, I was like, oh, I probably should just set up Craftmon, because it's like, I need to film tonight Craftmon, but again, wasn't feeling 100%, so I didn't. But again, apologise for no Monster Hunter Rise this week. It should start next week. The first episode is filmed, I will say that now. I want to get 2 more filmed just so I can release over a week, because I don't want to release the first episode because it's not as, because basically the first episode is very similar to the first episode of World. It's kind of just typical Monster Hunter, you're just getting into the game, which is no surprise. Still need to edit it. And I don't want to just drop an episode and then everyone be like, and then wait like 2 more weeks. And then be like, oh yeah, well we were interested, now we're not. I'd rather just wait 2 weeks, hold off, and then release all 3 within the week. And again, this is gonna give it to our diva. But yes, guys, I'll also cover the new lore drop on Thursday's video. Also, guys, Thursday's video potentially might be slightly different for comp-wise. Basically, 3 games of comp. Now, I'm lucky because it's only taking me about 50-something minutes. But again, I typically stream for about an hour. Now, 3 games of comp typically takes, I'm going to say, about 15-ish minutes each. Roughly. Depending on the game, depending on a lot, from like anything from 10 to 20. And plus a few additional things in there. So there will be there will basically just be points just basically chopped up in that lot from it. We'll see how the video comes out for Saturday, but anyway, thanks guys for watching. This is Stagger signing off, and I'll see you next time. Bye. When I remember what the button is.